Crowded room, voices clash. You stand, unnoticed, invisible. Words spill, yet no one turns. Eva felt your presence fade, like smoke slipping through fingers. Why do they overlook you? What if silence could command? Not shouting, not pleading, stillness. Every nod you give weakens. Every plea for eyes erodes. You're losing your core. Silently, Marcus Aurelius whispered, "Be content. Your strength lies in restraint, not in chasing their gaze." When did you last feel enough? When did your shadow stand tall? No one taught you this. No one said, "Silence speaks." But before you learn how, a man stood where you stand. His story might feel familiar. City bar, neon hums low. He stands, shouting over chatter. Words tumble, disparity for eyes. Laughter rises, but not for him. He grins, masking the hollow. Every joke digs deeper inside. They nod, but don't see. His voice strains, chasing their gaze. Sweat beads, heart races fast. He's loud, yet utterly invisible. Steps outside, night air bites. Street lamp flickers, shadows stretch long. He breathes, lets the noise fade. Silence wraps him, heavy, calm. No words, just his pulse. He turns, re-enters the room. Heads lift, eyes meet his. Not shouting, not pleading. Stillness. His presence shifts the air. They lean in, drawn to silence. He's the flame, they're moths. 12 habits shaped this shift. They can shape you too. If you felt invisible, we're here. Lesson 1. Master your silence. Why do you speak so much? Crowded office. Voices clash loud. You jump in. Words spill fast. Hoping they'll finally see you. Your boss leans back, uninterested. Colleagues scroll phones, eyes elsewhere. Ever felt your voice dissolve? You talk to fill the void. Awkward pause, your heart races. You speak, fearing their judgment. Words tumble, chasing their gaze. At a bar, you overshare. Jokes land flat. Smiles fade. You're shouting into the ABYSS. Each word makes you smaller. You think talking proves you're here. But they hear noise, not you. Family dinner, you argue politics. Your voice rises, desperate to win. They nod, but don't listen. You're begging for their respect. You've been here before, haven't you? Wedding toast, you ramble on. Guests shift, check their watches. Your throat tightens, seeking approval. You're screaming to be seen. Coffee shop, you chatter nervously. Stranger smiles, but drifts away. You feel invisible, don't you? This habit isn't harmless. It's a trap you've built. Every word you force out, every pause you rush to fill. You're losing your core daily. You're bleeding your own power. They don't hear your soul. They hear your need to belong. You felt this pain before. That moment after you speak, the silence that follows stings. You wonder if you're enough. You've been manipulated by this. Others let you talk too much. They know it weakens you. They watch you unravel quietly. You're not just wasting words. You're giving away your dignity. Each sentence you don't need. Each laugh you force out. It chips at your foundation. You're left hollow, chasing echoes. You think speaking builds you up, but it tears you down. Epictetus knew this truth. We have 2 ears, 1 mouth. Listen twice, speak half as much. Your silence holds more weight. It's not absence, it's control. A quiet man commands respect. His pause draws them in. You felt this power before. A moment you held back. You didn't react, didn't speak. The room turned to you. Their eyes waited, curious, still. Silence is your hidden weapon. It's not about being mute. It's about choosing your moment. Your voice deserves that dignity. You've lost yourself in noise. You've felt that sinking shame. After yelling at a friend, after pleading in a meeting, You knew you crossed a line. You felt your presence shrink. You don't want that again. You want to stand tall. You want to be felt, not just heard, but seen. So, how do you begin? Next time, pause before speaking. Feel the urge to fill silence. Let it sit. Let it breathe. Boardroom. Voices compete for air. You feel the pressure to jump in. Breathe slow. Hold your ground. Let their words crash, then fade. Your pause becomes a magnet. They turn, waiting for you. Speak only when it's yours. One sentence, sharp, deliberate. It lands harder than shouts. At a party, chatter swirls. Someone brags, seeking your reaction. You smile, nod, say nothing. Your silence unnerves them quietly. They lean in, seeking your voice. You've flipped the power dynamic. You're no longer chasing them. They're chasing your stillness. This isn't easy at first. Your instincts scream to speak. You fear they'll judge your pause. But they won't. They'll wonder. What's behind that quiet gaze? What strength holds him back? You've seen this in others. The colleague who rarely speaks. When he does, heads turn. His silence built that weight. You can build it too. Start small. Test the waters. Next coffee date, listen more. Let her talk, don't interrupt. Your pause makes her feel seen. She'll remember you for it. Family argument, tempers flare. You want to yell back. Instead, you breathe. Stay still. Your calm shifts the room. They lower their voices too. You've taken back control. This is Stoic discipline. Not reacting, but choosing. Every pause strengthens your core. Every silence builds your presence. You're not hiding. You're commanding. You're not weak. You're unmoved. This is your new ritual. Each day, choose a moment. One chance to hold silence. Feel the power it brings. You'll see their eyes shift. You'll feel your soul expand. Silence isn't empty. It's full. Lesson 2. Curate your essence. Your scent drifts. But whose is it? Office meeting. You blend in, wearing their brands, chasing their nods. New cologne, picked to impress. It smells like someone else. Ever felt your core vanish? You follow trends, not yourself. Clothes scream for their approval. Shoes shine, but not for you. You're a mirror, reflecting them. Bar night. You dress to fit. Latest jacket, borrowed from ads. Friends nod, but don't see you. You're invisible in their style. You think this makes you belong, but you're fading. Step by step. You've been here, haven't you? Job interview. You wear their mask. Suit stiff, cologne too loud. Your voice wavers, mimicking theirs. You're begging to be chosen. Coffee date. You overthink attire. Spray on what magazines suggest. She smiles, but feels no depth. You're a stranger to yourself. This isn't just about clothes. It's about losing your truth. Every choice you make for them, every scent you borrow blindly. You're erasing your own shadow. You're trading your soul's print. They don't smell your essence. They smell your need to please. You've felt this pain before. Walking home, you catch it. Your reflection in a window. A man you don't recognize. You've been shaped by others. Their tastes, their rules, their gaze. You've let them carve you. You've let them steal your core. You're not just wearing clothes. You're wearing their expectations. Each trend you chase blindly. Each logo you flaunt proudly. It chips at your foundation. You're left hollow, aphantico. You think this builds you up, but it buries you deeper. You've seen the other side. The man who walks alone. His scent lingers, uniquely his. His style whispers his story. You've envied that quiet truth. That man isn't louder. He's simply more himself. Your essence is your signature. It's the scent of your soul. Not borrowed, not bought. Yours. You've felt this pull before. A moment you chose yourself. Wore what felt like home. The air shifted around you, heads turned, drawn to truth. This is Stoic clarity. Your scent is your soul's mark. Choose what mirrors your core. Your essence deserves that freedom. You've lost yourself in their mirror. You've worn their masks too long. You want your essence back. So how do you choose? Start small. Feel your core. Stand in your quiet room. What scent feels like you? Not the ad, not the crowd. Earthy wood or ocean salt. Fiery spice or calm lavender. Pick one that stirs your soul. Spray it. Let it settle. This is your first step. Clothes come next. Same truth. Open your closet. Look close. Which shirt feels like home? Not the one they praised. Not the one trends demand. The one that fits your bones. Wear it. Walk the street. Notice how your shoulders relax. You're not hiding. You're seen. You've felt this before, haven't you? A day you dressed for you. Old jacket, worn but yours. Strangers smiled, drawn to truth. You weren't loud, just present. This is Stoic discipline. Choose what aligns with you, not to impress, but to be. Next party, test this power. Wear your scent, your style. Walk in. Let them notice. They'll turn, not for flash. They'll sense your quiet core. You're no longer their shadow. You're the flame they circle. Job interview. Same approach. No borrowed suits. No masks. Choose a tie that speaks you. Spray your scent. Stand tall. Your voice will carry weight. They'll feel your grounded truth. This isn't about perfection. It's about rejecting their mold. You'll stumble. You'll doubt. That shirt might feel wrong. That cologne might fade fast. But each choice builds you. Each step carves your essence. You've seen this in others. The man with no logos. His watch, simple, tells his story. His scent lingers after he leaves. You want that quiet power. Start today, one small act. Buy a scent for you. Wear a shirt you love. Walk into a room, pause. Let your essence draw them. Family dinner they'll notice. Not your clothes, but you. Your calm, your centered gaze. You're not chasing their eyes. They're chasing your stillness. This is your new ritual. Each morning, choose your truth. Spray your scent. Feel it. Wear your clothes. Own them. You're not just getting dressed. You're claiming your core daily. You're not blending in anymore. You're standing out, silently. They'll feel you before you speak. Your essence speaks for you. This is Stoic freedom. Not their mirror. Your own. You're not their creation. You're your own masterpiece. Choose your scent, your style. Let them breathe you in. They smell you before they see you. Lesson 3. Stand with purpose. You slump, hoping to disappear. Office meeting, shoulders curl inward. Eyes down, you avoid their gaze. You think this keeps you safe, but they barely notice you. Ever felt your presence fade? You shrink to dodge judgment. Crowded bar, you lean back. Arms crossed, spine soft, small. You're there, but not really. Others tower, their voices bold. You're invisibly sinking into shadows. You've been this man, haven't you? Job interview. You hunch forward. Chair creaks. Your body apologizes. They speak. You nod too fast. You're begging to be ignored. Family dinner. You slouch low. Their laughter drowns your quiet. You feel like a guest, not a man, just a shadow. You think slumping hides you, but it screams your weakness. They see a man unsure, a man who doesn't belong. Contrast this with another. He enters, spine straight, steady, his shoulders square, eyes calm. He doesn't shout, doesn't need to. His presence fills the room. You've seen him, haven't you? The man who owns his space. Not loud, but impossible to miss. You've embodied his quiet dignity. You've felt this pain before. Walking home, you catch yourself. Reflection in a shop window. A slouched figure, barely there. You hate that version of you. You've been shaped by fear. Their eyes, their words, their rules. You've let them bend you. You've let them steal your frame. This isn't just about posture. It's about losing your core. Every slump you sink into, every hunch you lean toward, you're giving away your power. You're signaling you're less. They don't see your strength. They see your need to hide. You've felt this loss before. That moment after you shrink, the silence that follows burns. You wonder if you're enough. You've been manipulated by this. Others let you fade away. They know it weakens you. They watch you vanish quietly. You're not just slouching. You're surrendering your dignity. Each time you curl inward. Each time you lower your gaze. It chips at your foundation. You're left hollow, a faint outline. You think shrinking keeps you safe, but it buries you deeper. Marcus Aurelius knew this truth. Stand straight, not straightened. Your spine is your resolve. Your posture is your claim. A Stoic doesn't bend. He stands, unmoved, always. You've slouched too long. You felt that quiet shame. You want your presence back. So how do you stand? Start small. Feel your core. Morning mirror. Square your shoulders. Lift your chin. Eyes forward. Breathe deep. Claim your space. This is your first step. Walk out. Test this power. Office meeting. Voices swirl fast. You sit, spine straight, steady. No slump. No hiding now. They glance, sensing your dignity. You're not loud, just present. You've felt this before, haven't you? A day, you stood tall, shoulders back, gaze unflinching. Strangers paused, drawn to you. You weren't shouting, just there. This is Stoic discipline. Stand as if you belong, not to impress, but to be. Next bar night, try it. Enter slow, spine like steel. Let their eyes find you. They'll turn, not for noise. They'll feel your quiet strength. You're no longer their shadow. You're the anchor they notice. Job interview, same approach. No hunching, no nervous tics. Sit tall, hands calm, steady. Your posture speaks before words. They'll feel your grounded claim. This isn't about perfection. It's about rejecting their weight. You'll falter, you'll slump. Stress will pull you down. But each stand builds you. Each lift carves your frame. You've seen this in others. The man who walks unbowed, his stride, steady, owns ground. His presence lingers after he's gone. You want that quiet power. Start today. One small act. Stand tall in your kitchen. Feel your spine, your resolve. Walk to work, head high. Let your presence draw them. Family dinner, they'll notice. Not your height, but you. Your calm, your centered stance. You're not dodging their eyes. They're meeting your stillness. This is your new ritual. Each morning, align your core. Stand as if you're enough. Move as if you're UN moved. You're not just standing up. You're claiming your dignity daily. You're not blending in anymore. You're standing out, silently. They'll feel you before you speak. Your posture speaks for you. This is Stoic freedom, not their judgment, your own. You're not their creation. You're your own foundation. Stand tall, claim your space. Let them see your truth. Your spine speaks before your lips. Lesson 4. Listen to understand. He sits across from her. Coffee steams. Her voice trembles. He nods, but mind drifts. Planning his reply, not hearing. She pauses. He doesn't notice. You've done this, haven't you? You nod to seem engaged. Friend's story. You half listen. Your phone buzzes. Eyes dart. You murmur. Yeah, I get it. But you don't, not really. Work meeting. Colleague shares pain. You nod, thinking of lunch. Their words fade, unheard, lost. You're there, but not present. You think nodding is enough. but it's a hollow gesture. Ever felt someone drift away? You speak, they check their watch. Their nods feel like dismissal. You feel invisible, don't you? You've been that man too. Family dinner, brother vents quietly. You cut in, shift the topic. His eyes drop, voice fades. You missed his silent CRY. This isn't just distraction. It's a theft of connection. Every nod you fake, every glance you steal away. You're breaking invisible bonds. You're leaving them hollow. They don't feel your depth. They feel your need to move on. You felt this pain before. Sharing your truth, ignored. Their eyes elsewhere, hearts closed. You vowed not to repeat it, but you do, every day. You're not just missing words. You're missing their soul. Each time you half listen, each time you plan ahead, you're losing their trust. You're fading from their world. You think listening is passive, but it's your greatest power. Seneca knew this truth. True listening is rare. To hear is to see. Their words carry their core. You've missed their souls too long. You've felt that quiet shame. You want their words to matter. So how do you listen? Start small. Lock your gaze. Friend speaks. Put phone down. Nod slow. Feel their words. Let their pauses breathe. Untouched. Coffee date. She shares fears. Look deep. Don't break away. Your eyes say, I'm here. She feels seen. Truly seen. You've felt this before, haven't you? A moment you truly heard. Their voice cracked. You stayed. The air shifted. Bonds grew. You weren't loud, just present. This is Stoic discipline. Hear their core, not noise. Not to reply, but to understand. Next meeting, test this power. Colleague vents. You stay still. No interruptions. No wandering thoughts. They'll trust you with more. You're no longer a bystander. You're the anchor they need. This isn't easy at first. Your mind will want to drift. You'll itch to check notifications. But each focus builds you. Each moment carves your depth. You've seen this in others. The man who truly listens. His silence holds the room. His presence lingers after words. You want that quiet strength. Start today. One conversation. Listen like it's your last. Feel their soul, not just sound. You'll see their eyes soften. You'll feel your core expand. Listening is louder than speaking. Lesson 5. Guard your time. You say yes to everyone. Work email. You reply instantly. Friend calls. You drop everything. Boss asks. You stay late. You think this proves loyalty. But your days slip away. Ever felt your time dissolve? You agree to every invite. Bar night. You don't want. You go, smile, feel hollow. You're there, but not really. Others demand. You give in. You're stretched thin, fading fast. You've been this man, haven't you? Family event. You overcommit. You juggler. Stress miss moments. Your energy drains. Unnoticed. You're begging to be needed. Coffee run. Colleague begs help. You pause life. Say yes. Resentment brews. You stay silent. You feel trapped, don't you? This isn't just being kind. It's a theft of your core. Every yes you don't mean. Every hour you give away. You're losing your control. You're handing them your life. They don't feel your sacrifice. They feel your need to please. You felt this pain before. Lying awake, mind racing. Tomorrow's already claimed by others. You wonder where you went. You've been manipulated by this. They know you'll always agree. They lean harder, you break. You're fading into their demands. Seneca saw this truth. You have less time than you think. Your hours are your soul. Guard them like your dignity. You've given your time too long. You felt that quiet resentment. You want your life back. So how do you guard it? Start small. Say no gently. Work email pings after hours. Close the app. Breathe slow. Your evening belongs to you. Friend begs for last-minute help. Pause. Feel your core first. I can't today, you say. Your voice holds steady, calm. You felt this before, haven't you? A day you claimed back. Skipped a draining bar night. Sat alone. Read. Felt wall. You weren't rude, just firm. This is Stoic discipline. Guard your time like treasure. Not to isolate, but to live. Next meeting, test this power. Boss piles on extra tasks. Ismail sigh. Let's prioritize tomorrow. They'll respect your quiet boundaries. You're no longer their servant. You're the master of your hours. Family event. They demand more. You set a limit. Leave early. No guilt, just clear intent. Your time shapes your dignity. This isn't easy at first. Your instincts scream to please. You fear they'll judge you, but they won't. They'll wonder, what gives him such control? What strength holds him steady? You've seen this in others. The man who leaves early, his absence speaks louder than words. His time commands their respect. You want that quiet power. Start today. One small no. Decline a call. Find silence. Spend an hour on you. Write, walk, or just sit. You'll feel your soul expand. Office chatter. They push plans. You nod, but don't commit. I'll let you know, you say. Your time stays in your hands. You're not just saying no. You're saying yes to yourself. This is your new ritual. Each morning, check your hours. Ask, what's mine today? Guard it like your freedom. You're not just saving time. You're claiming your core daily. You're not theirs to pull. You're standing tall, unmoved. They'll feel your strength silently. Your boundaries speak for you. This is Stoic freedom. Not their demands, your choice. You're not their puppet. You're your own sovereign. Say no. Guard your time. Let them feel your presence. Your absence makes you present. Lesson 6. Wear your truth. Your clothes aren't yours, are they? Office party. You wear their trends. Logo shirt. Stiff. Not you. You think it screams success, but it whispers someone else. Ever felt your core fade? You dress to win their nods. New suit, picked for their eyes. It fits, but feels foreign. You're a shadow in their style. Bar night, you mimic ads. Flashy watch, borrowed from magazines. Friends glance, but don't see you. You're invisible, draped in lies. You think this proves you're enough, but you're sinking, stitch by stitch. You've been this man, haven't you? Job interview, you don their mask. Polished shoes, but soul's heavy. Your reflection feels like a stranger. You're begging to be picked. Date night, you overthink attire. Jacket screams, look at me. She smiles, but feels no depth. You're a costume, not a man. This isn't just about fabric. It's about losing your truth. Every shirt you wear for them, every tie you knot to please, you're erasing your own threads. You're trading your soul's weave. They don't see your essence. They see your need to conform. You felt this pain before. Walking home, you catch it. Store window, a hollow figure. A man you don't know. You've been shaped by their gaze, their trends, their rules, their weight. You've let them dress you. You've let them steal your core. You're not just wearing clothes. You're wearing their expectations. Each trend you chase blindly. Each logo you wear proudly. It frays your inner fabric. You're left threadbare, a faint outline. You think this builds you up, but it unravels you slowly. You've seen the other side, the man who wears his truth. His jacket, worn, tells his story. His presence stitches the room. You've envied his quiet depth. That man isn't flashier. He's simply more himself. Your clothes are your soul's poem. They should sing your core. Not borrowed, not forced, yours. You've felt this pull before. A day you dressed for you. Old scarf. It felt right. The air shifted. Eyes turned. They saw your truth, not trends. You've worn their masks too long. You felt that quiet shame. You want your truth back. So how do you dress? Start small. Touch your core. Open your closet. Stand still. Which shirt feels like you? Not the one they praised. Not the one trends demand. Old jacket, worn, but yours. Pull it on. Feel it. This is your first thread. Walk out. Test this power. Office meeting. You wear it. No logos. Just your story. Colleagues glance. Sense your depth. You're not loud. Just present. You've felt this before, haven't you? A day you chose yourself. Scarf you loved. No reason. Strangers smiled. Drawn to truth. You weren't flashy. Just whole. This is Stoic discipline. Wear what sings your soul. Not to impress, but to be. Next party, try this strength. No borrowed trends, just you. Simple shirt, your kind of fit. They'll turn, not for shine. They'll feel your quiet core. You're no longer their echo. You're the poem they read. Job interview, same approach. No stiff suits, no pretense. Choose a tie that's yours. Stand tall, let it speak. They'll feel your grounded truth. This isn't about perfection, it's about rejecting their frame. You'll doubt, you'll second guess. That shirt might feel plain, that watch might seem small, but each choice weaves you. Each thread builds your essence. You've seen this in others. The man with no flash. His coat, simple, holds stories. His presence stitches the air. You want that quiet power. Start today. One small act. Pick a shirt for you. Wear it. Walk the street. Feel your shoulders, your stride. Let your truth draw them. Family dinner. They'll notice. Not your clothes, but you. Your calm, your centered gaze. You're not chasing their nods. They're tracing your stillness. This is your new ritual. Each morning, choose your threads. Ask, does this feel mine? Wear it like your skin. You're not just getting dressed. You're weaving your core daily. You're not their mannequin. You're standing tall, unmoved. They'll feel you before you speak. Your truth speaks for you. This is Stoic freedom, not their trends. Your poem. You're not their canvas. You're your own masterpiece. Wear your truth. Stand firm. Let them read your soul. They see your soul's silhouette. Lesson 7. Move with intention. Why do you rush so much? City street, you dodge bodies. Steps quick, eyes on ground. You're late, always chasing time. No one notices your blur. Ever felt your presence father? You hurry to seem enough. Office hall, you scurry past. Shoulders tense, breath too short. You're there, but not really. Others glide, their steps calm. You're invisible, lost in hurry. You've been this man, haven't you? Coffee shop, you fumble change. Hands shake, you're already leaving. Barista smiles, you miss it. You're racing to nowhere fast. Family party, you dart around. Checking phone, half in, half out. They talk, you barely hear. You feel like a ghost. You think rushing proves you're busy, but it screams you're lost. They see a man adrift, a man who doesn't own himself. Contrast this with another. He walks, each step deliberate. His posture steady, eyes forward. He doesn't rush, doesn't need to. His presence anchors the air. You've seen him, haven't you? The man who moves with purpose. Not fast, but impossible to miss. You've envied his quiet control. You've felt this pain before. Lying awake, heart still racing. Days a blur, nothing sticks. You wonder where you went. You've been shaped by hurry, their deadlines, their pace, their chaos. You've let them push you. You've let them steal your core. This isn't just about speed. It's about losing your ground. Every step you take too fast, Every moment you skip over, you're giving away your power. You're signaling you're less. They don't see your strength. They see your need to catch up. You've felt this loss before. That moment after you rush. The silence that follows aches. You wonder if you're enough. You've been manipulated by this. Others let you chase their clock. They know it weakens you. They watch you unravel quietly. You're not just moving fast. You're surrendering your presence. Each time you hurry through, each time you skip the moment, it erodes your inner calm. You're left hollow, a faint streak. You think rushing makes you seen, but it buries you deeper. Your movement is your claim. Each step is a choice. A Stoic walks with purpose. He moves, unmoved, always. You've rushed through life too long. You felt that quiet void. You want your presence back. So how do you move? Start small. Slow your steps. Morning walk. Feel the ground. Each stride deliberate. Eyes steady. Breathe deep. Claim your pace. This is your first claim. Step out. Test this power. Office hallway. Voices rush past. You walk. Calm. No hurry. No sprint. No anxious glancey. They turn, sensing your control. You're not fast, just present. You've felt this before, haven't you? A day you moved with purpose. Steps firm. The world waited. Strangers paused, drawn to you. You weren't loud, just grounded. This is Stoic discipline. Move as if you're enough. Not to race, but to be. Next meeting, try this strength. Enter slow, each step yours. Let their eyes find you. They'll feel your quiet core. You're no longer their blur. You're the rhythm they notice. Coffee shop, line moves fast. You stand, unhurried, spine straight. No fidgeting, just calm intent. Your pace shapes the air. This isn't easy at first. Your instincts scream to rush. You fear you're falling behind. But you won't. They'll wait. What makes him so steady? What strength holds him still? You've seen this in others. The man who moves deliberately. His stride commands the room. His presence lingers after he's gone. You want that quiet power? Start today. One small step. Walk like you own time. Feel each moment. Don't skip. You'll see their eyes shift. You'll feel your soul settle. Your pace commands their pause. Lessenacht, offer quiet compassion. She sits, her voice cracks softly. Cafe hums, you glance away. Her pain spills, you miss it. Checking phone, you nod absently. She stops. You don't notice. You've done this, haven't you? You see pain, but turn. Friend's eyes dim. You scroll. Colleague slumps. You change topics. You murmur, it'll be fine, but you don't feel their weight. Bar night, he shares a loss. You laugh, shift to jokes. His silence screams, you're deaf, you're there, but not really. You think dismissal is kindness, but it cuts deeper than words. Ever felt your pain ignored? You speak, they brush past. Their distraction stings like betrayal. You feel invisible, don't you? You've been that man too. Family call. Sister's voice shakes. You rush. I gotta go. Her pause lingers, heavy, unheard. You missed her silent plea. This isn't just being busy. It's a theft of their soul. Every pain you glance over, every hurt you sidestep. You're breaking fragile bonds. You're leaving them hollow. They don't feel your care. They feel your need to flee. You've felt this wound before, pouring your heart, dismissed. Their eyes elsewhere, souls closed. You swore not to repeat it. Seneca knew this truth. Share their burden silently. Compassion is your quiet strength. You've ignored their pain too long. You've felt that quiet guilt. You want their hearts to matter. So how do you care? Start small, see their eyes. Friend speaks. Put distractions down. Lean in, feel their weight. Nod slow. Let silence hold. Coffee shop. He shares grief. Look deep. Don't turn away. Your gaze says, I'm here. He feels seen, truly seen. You've felt this before, haven't you? A moment you held space. Their voice broke, you stayed. The air softened, bonds grew. You weren't loud, just present. This is Stoic discipline. Carry their pain, silently. Not to fix, but to feel. Next meeting, test this power. Colleague slumps, voice low, tired. No advice, just listen close. Touch their arm, nod gently. They'll trust you with more. You're no longer a passerby. You're the warmth they need. Family dinner. Sister's eyes dim. She hints at her struggles. Don't rush. Don't change topics. Ask, what's heavy for you? Your compassion shifts the room. This isn't easy at first. Your instincts scream to solve. You'll want to fill silence. But silence is their space. Let them breathe. Let them be. You've seen this in others. The man who holds pain, his quiet gaze heals quietly. His presence lingers like light. You want that quiet strength. Start today, one small act. See someone's hurt. Pause there. Don't speak. Just be still. A nod, a hand, enough. You'll feel their soul lift. Bar night, friend's voice cracks. He mentions a recent loss. Don't joke, don't look away. Say, I'm here, and mean it. Your silence carries their load. You're not just being kind, you're forging unbreakable bonds. This is your new ritual. Age day, sec on a heart. Ask, who needs me now? Offer your compassion, wordless. You're not just showing care. You're building your core daily. You're not their savior. You're their quiet harbor. They'll feel you without words. Your heart speaks for you. This is Stoic freedom, not their chaos. You're calm. You're not their distraction. You're their steady ground. Offer compassion. Stay still. Let them feel your depth. Kindness speaks without a voice. Lesson 9. Cultivate inner stillness. You snap. Words fly. Anger thorns. Phone buzzes. You curse low. Boss critique. You clench fists. Why so quick to break? Traffic jams. You lean on horn. Heart races. Mind spins wild. You react. No thought. Just heat. Ever felt your calm dissolve? Argument erupts. You shout back. Words cut, but you cut deeper. You're lost in their storm. You're not you, just chaos. You've been this man, haven't you? Text stings. You fire back. Fingers shake. Regret follows fast. You're trapped in their game. Bar slight. You glare hard. Stranger smirks. You tense up. Your peace shatters. Gone. You're bleeding your own strength. You think reacting proves you're alive, but it screams you're fragile. They see a man unmoored, a man who bends to wind. You've felt this pain before. Night falls. You lie awake. Mind replays every sharp word. You hate that version of you. You've been pulled by their strings, their slights, their noise, their weight. You've let them stir you. You've let them steal your core. This isn't just about anger. It's about losing your stillness. Every snap, every rushed reply, every flare you let ignite. You're giving away your power. You're handing them your calm. They don't feel your strength. They feel your need to fight. You've been manipulated by this. They know you'll break fast. They prod. You unravel. You're fading into their chows. You're not just reacting. You're surrendering your peace. Each time you flare up, each time you lose ground, it erodes your inner calm. You're left hollow, a faint spark. You think reacting makes you strong, but it buries you deeper. You've seen the other side. The man who stays still. Words fly. He doesn't flinch. His calm anchors the storm. You've envied his quiet fortress. That man isn't colder. He's simply more grounded. Your mind is your shield. Stillness is your strength. You felt this pull before. A moment you held steady. Insult came. You breathed slow. The air shifted. They paused. They saw your core, not chows. This is stoic clarity. Your mind is your fortress. You've burned in chaos too long. You've felt that quiet. Shame. You want your stillness back. So how do you stay calm? Start small. Breathe. Pause. Morning mirror. Feel your pulse. Inhale deep. Let thoughts settle. Exhale slow. Release the noise. This is your first shield. Step out. Test this power. Office argument. Voice rise fast. You breathe. Slow. No reaction. No clench. No sharp words. They pause, sensing you're calm. You're not cold, just steady. You felt this before, haven't you? A day you held still. Insult landed. You didn't flinch. The room shifted. Eyes turned. You weren't loud, just grounded. This is stoic discipline. Let their storm pass through. Not to hide, but to be. Next, slight, try this strength. Text stings, fingers itch to reply. Close the phone, breathe deep. Let their words fade, untouched. You're no longer their puppet. You're the rock they circle. Traffic jam, horns blare loud. You sit, calm, no cursing. Radio, off. Just your breath. Your stillness holds you steady. This isn't easy at first. Your blood will want to boil. You'll itch to snap back. But each pause builds you. Each breath carves your fortress. You've seen this in others. The man who doesn't break. Chaos swirls. He stands firm. His calm commands the air. You want that quiet power. Start today. One small breath. Feel anger rise. Pause there. Count to 5. Let it pass. You'll feel your soul settle. Bar night. Friend provokes you. He yaps, expecting your heat. Smiles soft. Sip your drink. Your silence shifts the game. You're not just staying calm. You're forging your core daily. Family fight. Tempers flare high. They shout. You breathe low. No fuel for their fire. Your stillness cools the room. This is your new ritual. Each morning, find your breath. Ask, can I stay unmoved? Guard your calm like treasure. You're not just avoiding fights. You're claiming your peace daily. You're not their storm's victim. You're their quiet harbor. They'll feel you without words. Your calm speaks for you. This is stoic freedom. Not their chaos. You're calm. You're not their spark. You're your own anchor. Breathe deep. Stay still. Let them feel your strength. Stillness is your shield. Lesson 10. Share selectively. You spill your soul too fast. Bar night. You bear everything. Struggles, fears, you lay open. You think it builds trust, but their eyes glaze over. Ever felt your truth cheapened? You overshare to feel close. Work lunch. You confess doute. Colleagues nod, but pull back. You're an open book, torn. They learn you, but don't care. You're exposed, raw, and small. You've been this man, haven't you? Date night, you unload pain. Her smile fades, she shifts. Your words flowed. Seeking connection, you're begging to be understood. Family call, you vent freely. They listen, but grow distant. Your heart's on the table, but it feels less sacred. You think sharing proves you're real, but it screams you're fragile. They see a man too open, a man who gives too much. Contrast this with another. He speaks, but words are rare. His thoughts, guarded, weigh heavy. He doesn't spill, he chooses. His mystery draws them in. You've seen him, haven't you? The man who holds back. Not cold, but deliberate, deep. You've embodied his quiet dignity. You've felt this pain before. Night falls, you replay it. Words you wish you'd kept. You hate that open wound. You've been drained by this. Their questions, their curious eyes. You've let them take your truth. You've let them steal your core. This isn't just about talk. It's about losing your shield. Every story you give away, every fear you lay bare, you're giving away your power. You're handing them your soul. They don't value your depths. They see your need to be known. You've been manipulated by this. They prod, you open wide. They take, you're left empty. You're fading into their grasp. You're not just sharing, you're surrendering your mystery. Each time you overshare, each time you bear all, it erodes your inner strength. You're left hollow, a faint voice. You think sharing makes you close, but it pushes them away. You've seen the other side, the man who reveals little. His silence pulls them closer. His truth feels like treasure. You've craved that quiet control. That man isn't distant. He's simply more guarded. Your truth is your fortress. Share only what builds. You've felt this pull before. A moment you held back. They leaned in, wanting more. Your restraint made you magnetic. You've bared your soul too long. You've felt that quiet regret. You want your mystery back. So how do you share? Start small. Guard your truth. Bar night, they ask deep. Pause. Smile. Give one thread, not your heart, just a glimpse. Let them lean in. Curious. Coffee chat. She probes pain. Offer a piece. Not all. I've had tough days, you say. Your restraint pulls her closer. You've felt this before, haven't you? A moment you held back. They waited, drawn to silence. Your words gained weight, power. You weren't open, just present. This is Stoic discipline. Share what builds, not breaks. Not to hide, but to protect. Next meeting, test this strength. Colleague asks about your struggles. Nod, say, I'm working through. They'll respect your quiet boundaries. You're no longer their diary. You're the riddle, they ponder. Family dinner, they dig in. Your past, your fears, exposed. Deflect soft. Some things stay. Your mystery shifts the air. This isn't easy at first. Your instincts scream to spill. You fear they'll pull away, but they won't. They'll chase. What lies behind his calm? What depth holds him steady? You've seen this in others. The man who reveals little, his words, rare, hit hard. His silence feels like treasure. You want that quiet control. Start today. One small pause. They ask, you weigh your words. Give enough, but not all. Let your truth remain sacred. Work lunch, they pry gently. Share a story, not your soul. I learned from that, you say. Your restraint earns their nod. You're not just holding back. You're forging your own shield. This is your new ritual. Each day, choose your words. Ask, does this need sharing? Guard your heart like dignity. You're not just staying quiet. You're claiming your core daily. You're not their open book. You're their unanswered question. They'll feel you without words. Your silence speaks for you. This is Stoic freedom, not their curiosity. You're calm. You're not their story. You're your own enigma. Share less. Stand firm. Let them seek your depth. Secrets make you magnetic. Lesson 11. Embrace subtle humor. You chase laughs like air. Bar night, you crack loud jokes. Punchlines foul. Room stays cold. You laugh, hiding the sting. You think it makes you shine. Ever felt your lightness fade? You force humor to be seen. Office meeting, you quip fast. Colleagues smirk, but eyes roll. Your voice strains, seeking grins. You're loud, but not present. You're desperate, chasing their nod. You've been this man, haven't you? Party toast, you overplay wit. Guests chuckle, but shift away. Your heart sinks, smile stays. You're begging for their warmth. Coffee break, you try again. Sarcasm lands, but feels hollow. They smile, but don't connect. You feel invisible, don't you? You think jokes prove you're enough, but they scream you're trying. They see a man performing, a man who needs their laugh. You felt this pain before. Night ends, you replay it. Jokes you wish you'd skipped. You hate that forced mask. You've been drained by this. Their silence, their half smiles, their distance. You've let them judge your worth. You've let them steal your core. This isn't just about humor. It's about losing your ground. Every punchline you push out, every laugh you chase hard, you're giving away your power. You're trading your quiet strength. They don't feel your depth. They feel your need to please. You've been manipulated by this. They let you play the fool. They know it weakens you. They watch you unravel lightly. You're not just joking. You're surrendering your dignity. Each time you force a laugh, each time you play for claps, it erodes your inner calm. You're left hollow, a fantico. You think humor makes you close, but it pushes them away. You've seen the other side. The man who smiles softly. His wit, quiet, lands deep. His humor feels like warmth. You've envied his quiet lightness. That man isn't louder. He's simply more himself. Seneca knew this truth. A smile is enough. Humor is your soul's spark. Let it glow, not burn. City hums, lights flicker low. A man stands, alone, still. Night wraps him, shadows soft. His breath, slow, cuts the noise. You've felt this stillness, haven't you? Not shouting, not chasing eyes. Just standing, whole, unmoved. The world spins. You don't. Your presence, quiet, holds firm. No need for their nods. No need their noise. You've walked their chaos before, felt their pull, their weight, lost your core, bit by bit. But tonight, you're here. You've chosen silence over clamor, paused before their storms hit, stood tall, not for them, stood tall for your soul. The air feels different now, heavy, but not crushing. It carries your quiet strength. You're not invisible anymore. They feel you, without words. Your shadow casts a mark, not loud, but indelible. You've been unseen too long. Felt small, dismissed, erased. But you're not their echo. You're the pulse they sense. Look out your window now. See the city, restless, loud. Feel your heart, steady, calm. You've reclaimed your inner ground. No one taught you this. No one showed you how. But you've learned, step by step, to listen, to stand, to be, to let your truth breathe. This is no small thing. This is Stoic dignity. You're not their puppet now. You're the man you choose. So tonight, ask yourself this. Will you hold this stillness? Will you carry this core? When their voices rise again, when their eyes demand more, will you stand, silent, whole? The answer lies in you, not in their gaze, yours. Not in their words, yours. You felt this shift before. A moment you didn't break. A pause that changed you. Hold that. Don't let go. We're here, in the quiet. Not speaking, just waiting. If you falter, come back. If you stray, find us. We're not loud, not bright. We're the shadow that holds. If you need this stillness, we're here. Not preaching, just here.